Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. This is a bit of a different video. I'm showing you a look at all of the videos and things that I share over on Patreon for this month of November. So I thought I might come on and do this like at least once every month to show you what's over there in case you would like to check it out. So where do I begin? First of all, what is Patreon? I share extra videos over there, and I share printables and digitals and my artwork, personal stories, personal updates, behind the scenes looks, sneak peeks of my journals, videos of making journals, and just more snippets of my life, like a look at where I live in my town and things that I love doing, and just sharing my thoughts and books that I'm loving and things that I'm picking up at the op shop. So a lot more formal and casual for people who want to know a bit more about me and what I do and what I love. And it's just a place where I can share all of that, and share some wonderful digitals with you guys and some of my own artwork and all of those things as well. And so if you would like to become a patron, it's just about supporting a creator that you love, a way to say thank you, a way to help them to keep on doing what they're doing. So a big huge thank you to all the people who already are my patrons. Let me get that list for November. Big thank you so much to all of you. You are the reason that I can create and do this full time and share with you guys. So thank you so much. If you would like to join up in November and have your name added to that list, I would absolutely love that and be so grateful. The link will be below to my Patreon in the description box. So let me give you a look at some of the things I've shared so far in November and will be sharing. So I always share sneak peeks of my journals, so as a patron you get first preference or first access to my journals. So here's an example of one that you haven't seen yet on my channel, but they've already seen it over on Patreon. A little flip through of that. You do get to see videos where I make journals. So this is an example of a journal that I made over on Patreon, pretty much from start to finish. I didn't show how I made the cover, but I walked through it, stepped it through. By speaking it, showing it, but I'd made a collage vintage cover sort of like this with a yellow sunflower theme for a birthday present. That's why I can't show it to you, because I've already given it to the birthday girl. But yeah, it was really fun showing how I put the pages together and how I added all the embellishments and ephemera, and yeah, just sharing the details of why I chose each item and how I could personalize it for the birthday girl. So that's just an example over there. One thing I share is, books that are inspiring me, and I want to do this a lot more. So anytime I find a book, I'll just come on, do a quick video and post that over on Patreon, sharing how these different books are inspiring me. So this book, I just absolutely adore this book. It's been a huge comfort. This book, I discovered Sabrina Ward Harrison this year and took a course with her, an art course, and I just absolutely love it. It's a visual memoir, and I want to do something like this. It's just amazing. So whenever I put the camera on and I share these books, I'll share a bit more personally and deeply about how it's speaking to me, how it's inspiring me, and thoughts for the future and all that kind of stuff as you guys go on a journey with me. And this is just another kind of visual memoir that is inspiring me. So I picked up these books for not only to read and everything, but for my own inspiration of the types of books that I would like to create. So that's a look at that. Other videos I show over on Patreon are flip-throughs of my personal journals, things that you don't get to see on my channel necessarily, at least not through the journey. I might show it at the end when it's finished maybe, or little snippets here or there, but this is my journal that I took while I did that class with Sabrina Ward Harrison. And so I'll just give you a quick little look here, what I've done so far, but I go in depth over on Patreon and share what each page is about and what I'm doing here, why I'm doing it, all that kind of thing. So that's where I'm up to with that, and just so many fun stories to share with that one, but just give you a glimpse of that one. I also give these early access or first access of the doilies that I find when I go op shopping. These are my latest finds, so my patrons get these whenever I find them. So I'll just scan them straight away or as soon as I can, and then they will get them There's my cat. You can see my cat has played with these a little bit. Yeah, so they just get the access to these as they come before I turn them into kits. When who knows when they'll go up on my Etsy in a kit. So just whenever I find them, that's another little bonus. Depending on the tier level, there are different tier levels. So the lowest tier is just for those who want to support, and they get some journal prompts every month. The next tier up, you guys get the videos. So you get looks at my journals that I'm making, process videos, just general thoughts on life and things when I share that, and put the camera on, and book flip-throughs and art journal flip-throughs and looks at my town and all that kind of stuff. And there are videos of my face as well. And then the next tier up is the catch-all I call, because you get, once you get the tier, whatever tier you get, the lower tiers included. So the next tier up, you also get the videos, you also get the journal prompts, but you also get the digitals of a digital kit from my Etsy. And then tier up, you get extra digitals, and then up and up, and so on. And if you want something in the mail, there are 2 options for that, for those who may want something physical and who can afford that option. Here's a look at the artwork that I will be putting up this month. I love the idea. If you're like, what do you do with that? So you scan it, and because it's digital anyway, you already have the scanned version, and then you can write like a quote here, and I can imagine it like in white writing, and just writing a quote like create or dream or something like that, or get messy, or and just writing different quotes inside and cutting this out, and then you've got a little journaling spot. Same with this one. This one I thought I could turn into a little journaling card. Just other playful things. I don't know if anyone wants these actually I do. People said that they did want them when I showed them. So this one I really love. Can have that as a journaling spot, and you can size them however you want, big, small, whatever. There's another one. These ones are good background pieces, and these one could just be pages of a journal, especially like an ocean themed journal. That one didn't work too well. I really enjoyed that one. Some of these I'm actually going to be using later on for background pieces and stuff. So there's an upside down flower, but yeah, that's just an example. I've got tons more where that came from. I've got art journals galore and papers everywhere. This is just an example of one of the kits. Actually, this is the November kit. That's why I wanted to show you this one. This is what you get if you're a Ruby patron this month. But let me reiterate that if you become a patron any month, you get access to every single thing I've ever put up on Patreon. Every previous month, you also get access to all of that. So if you're a Ruby patron, I just love how this one came up. You get access to every single digital kit in my Etsy. Lifetime access once you download it to your device. And here's just another example of like a previous kit. But you get the Polaroids, you get the vintage papers, you get the tags, you get everything from my Etsy in terms of digital kits. So yeah, I hope I can just do that, pop on quickly each month and just share with you some of what I've put up on Patreon, so that you know what's up there, and so that you're not missing out if that's something that you would be interested in seeing. And I just want to thank you all so much again. Let me put the beautiful names here. I am really just so thankful for you guys, and you guys allow me to do what I love and to live my dreams. So thank you. And if you would like to be added to the list, check the description box below for that link, and I would love to add your name. And I hope you enjoy seeing everything over there on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. A big special thank you to my patrons who are supporting me this month in November. Thank you for helping me to make my creative dreams come true and allowing me to do this for yet another month. If you would like to join and become a patron and support my channel, bringing light and love to the world through creativity, inspiration, and storytelling, and also journaling, the link will be below in the description box, where you get access to videos and printables. And at the $10 or higher level, you get access to every single one of my digital kits. There's also personal updates and behind the scenes looks into my life and process. If you'd like to take any of my journaling courses, all the links will be in the description box below too. And if you'd like to support my channel through a one-time donation, there's a buy me a coffee option if you just want to support my journey that way. May you journal your life, because your stories matter.